Welcome to my class. In this particular class, we will talk about different types of network. We can divide all types of networks into three parts. The first one on the basis of geography. The second one on the basis of topology. The third one is on the basis of services rendered. On the basis of topology, let's first try to understand the meaning of network topology. The term network topology refers to the way in which computers, that is nodes in a network, are linked together. Student, please note that any device connected to network is termed as node. Whether a computer is connected to the network or a printer is connected to the network, it will be termed as node. So the term network topology refers to the way in which the computers or nodes in a network are linked together. In simple words, the pattern in which computers are connected to each other is termed as topology. This pattern can be in the shape of straight line or a ring shape or star shape and so on. In other words, the structure or layout of the cabling in connecting the devices to form a network is called topology. The way we have laid down cables to connect devices is termed as topology. On the basis of topology, we can divide networks into 6 parts. The first one is bus topology. Second one, star topology. The third one, ring topology. The fourth one, mesh topology. The fifth one, tree topology. And the last one is hybrid topology. In this particular lecture, we will talk about ring topology. Ring topology. Let's look at the model of the ring topology. Here 4 computers are connected to each other in the formation of a ring. We can call it ring networking structure or ring topology. It is a decentralized network topology in which a number of computers are arranged around a closed loop cable. The structure, a network cable passes from one computer to another until all computers are connected in the form of a loop or ring. This is an example of ring topology. Here there are 6 computers. They are connected to each other in the formation of a ring. But the biggest problem in this topology is that if one of the system goes out of order, the whole system comes to a stop. When the one computer is out of order, the whole network is broken. Functioning, there is direct point-to-point link between 2 neighboring computers which are unidirectional and ensures that transmission by a computer travels the whole ring and comes back to the same computer which made the transmission. In simple terms, it is unidirectional. It means the information flows only in one direction. It cannot move in the other direction. Here you can see that all these arrows are in one direction. And the second point is that when the information goes from one computer to another, the receiver computer receives the information and the same information goes back to the sender. Sender comes to know that information has been given. That is why we have written that transmission by a computer travels the whole ring and comes back to the same computer which made the transmission. It means if any computer has made the transmission, after covering the whole ring area, the same message comes back to the same computer which has sent the message. The data travels around the ring in one direction, and each computer on the ring acts as a repeater to keep the signal strong as it travels. Each computer has a receiver for the incoming signal and a transmitter to send the data onto the next computer in the ring. So every computer has a repeater. When the message comes to the computer, then that message is re-strengthened and it is sent again to the next computer. Look at some of the advantages and disadvantages of ring topology. Ring topology, it is more reliable since communication between two computers is not dependent on a single computer like the host computer. For example, in the case of client servers, the clients are dependent on the server computer. But in this case, two computers are communicating. They are not dependent on a single host computer. As we have seen it, one of the disadvantages is that any addition made to the ring or any removal of the computer from the network, it can disrupt the normal functioning of the computer for that duration. Every generated message eventually returns to the sending computer. We already talked about this particular point, so this is one of the biggest advantages, that every generated message eventually returns to the sending computer. Therefore, the acknowledgement of successful data transmission are not required. One of the disadvantages is that if there is a failure of one computer, it can disrupt the entire network. On the advantage side, ring networks are easily extendable. On the disadvantage side, expansion of computer to the network increases the communication time between two computers, as there is a single wire on which the data or the message moves. So if we have more number of computers, then it will increase the communication time. Thank you very much.